Welcome back to Gator Snapper playthrough of this game, Genshin Impact. I forgot the name for half a second. We've not fought a single thing. Oh no, wait, never mind. We have fought something. We fought something as a child, but not me as my characters yet. And we've been touring around Fontaine, and it's been really nice and cool. But like all Genshin questlines, it's a lot of hand-holdy, and here's the story, and sit through it, and you're probably about to fight something. And I'm pretty sure we're about to get to the inciting moment where suddenly we're thrust into the problems of this nation. We'll see here in a bit, because I feel like it's going to happen at this performance. I feel like Lenny is going to, like, die on stage or something, and then he'll be like, the Traveler, and then it's going to be like, oh, arrest him. It's illegal for a murdered person to say another person's name. It's like, oh, okay, cool, I've been accused. If I don't get a single fucking accused the entire time, I'm gonna have a fucking fit. I'm gonna throw a riot. Anyways, we also left Fiorina just in a pose, staring at us all this time. So let's see what she wants.
For the best.
Oh yay! I love that Nouvelle is just like fuck her. She's kind of an annoying brat. I love that because he's all business and she's all show. It's obnoxious. So I don't have to go talk with her. That's good. What if her feelings are hurt, though? Yay. Is it going to be... I hope it's a pre-rendered cutscene. I want it to be pretty and cool. I want to see the cat spinning around in the hat. I want to have a good time. The crowd enters the venue and the curtains open for the show to begin. Hey, this isn't pre-rendered, and Paimon, sit your ass down. Even though there's no one behind us. Shut your fucking mouth, Paimon. We're in a theater. Jesus. Nouvelle is just like, can you shut up your flying companion, please?
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Fiorina's just like, that is illegal. No speaking in the theater. She just impales Paimon. Alright.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Lenny.
I thought it was Liney. No, I get that a lot, yes. No hecklers, please. That's illegal in this land. Fiorina's just like, no, it's not. Heckle all you wish, my dear citizens.
Here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Woo, we like her way more.
Everyone.
Yay, I love her lackluster attitude.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now.
She's the type of sleepy that I wanted Layla to be. Like, that's how I wanted Layla to act. Instead of Layla's like, see, that's what I was saying all this time.
I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what
Okay,
you witness on the
throw
stage.
your visions away then. Give them to the Raiden Shogun's statue. Oh, that guy's scary. Sir,
Both
that
Lynette
mask is
and
unsettling.
myself have removed our visions for the show.
Ah.
That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh.
Good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations.
Hey, she could put her vision back on when she's
But
back there.
don't
That's
worry, She'll be
cheating.
coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way.
Ah.
I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough.
Giblets of her just go flying out. She gets shot by like a super shotgun.
You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Okay, I won't blink. Oh shit. Damn it. He did the one thing to keep me from keeping my eye on the situation. And we get a pre-rendered, yeah. Wow, it's empty. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? What are you gonna pull out of the hat? Oh my god. Quick, wave your hand over it so I know there's not a string. That's strange. I seem to have everyone's social security information in this hat. Hey! Oh, and a bird. He's just making a big mess. That's what he's doing right
But
now.
this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before.
Sure I have. Prove it to me. That's not my job here. I don't prove what things you've
This
seen.
one's a little tricky.
Bird. It came out of his hand. Oh, never mind. That's what we're talking about, okay.
Using this water tank,
I'm going to waterboard my sister.
completely, right before your very eyes.
Wham. Oh, there she goes. That's horrifying. I don't like the idea of being stuck in a tank of water. Ah, it's so cool being sitting next to Nuvile. Nuvile.
Air bubbles and float right out of the top.
I mean, can Visions do that? Visions, I don't think... I guess they... Yeah, Visions can do anything, whatever.
I told them to check all the props carefully.
This isn't an act, she's actually gonna die.
Escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now.
But I'm great at improv.
Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso.
She's just like knocking on the glass like this isn't part of the show. Oh. See, when I saw the trailer for this, I thought this is like where she... Oh, she's naked. Okay, well then, that's good to know. Yeah, see, when I saw this in the trailer, the way it was portrayed is I thought like this was something really serious. Like, oh no, she wasn't supposed to disappear. And you're nude. No, never mind. This isn't the type of show I was hoping for. She's so lackluster, I love it. I love her fucking blank expression. I'm liking Lynette more than I thought I would. And Furina's just all about it. Wow, she disappeared and came back. She's like a baby. She has no object permanence. I really thought something bad was going to happen in that pre-rendered cutscene. Like, I thought the disappearing in the tank was like a bad thing.
What in the world just happened? How did he do that?
Furina definitely seemed surprised for a little bit, but, you know, then she was like, I'm going to clap.
How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
No wonder he's a famous musician. Magic, fuck, not a musician. He just rips a cool guitar solo.
Skills are still lacking.
Mm-hmm.
To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see.
Yeah, don't ruin it. God, your eyes are so cool.
Guess you're right.
Yeah,
I couldn't
Paimon.
believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing.
I also have no object
Thank
permanence.
you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
Oh, hey, there's the little cat.
I'm sure many
Yay.
of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations.
Yeah,
So,
well,
for my
you
next
said.
trick, I will require the participation of one
Oh,
lucky
whoa,
audience
what the
member.
hell is that? Why are there
Please,
glow? Oh, it's
my assistant
dust
will
motes in
bring
the
out
air.
the
Never
magical
mind.
boxes
I thought there was something that
There
was
are
like
2 boxes
pointing
and two boxes.
audience members out.
One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the
Oh.
audience.
Can I be the lucky person to do this trick?
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap.
But
Our
actually,
lucky
you'd be
audience
wrong.
member
We're going to
will
do
each enter
something that
one
we
box.
call the fly.
1 minute, we will
I'm
each
going to
go
horribly
to the
mutate
opposite
you with
box.
whatever's in the other box.
Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Alright, everyone pulls out a gun. That's a little more than I anticipated.
All
Okay.
magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Paimon, we live in a world of fucking superpowers already. I wouldn't care if he did something without a vision.
The lucky
I've seen lots of
audience
people do
member
shit
will be
without
generated by
visions.
This random number selector.
But is it
It
really
selects numbers
random?
entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate.
Do Nouvelle.
Let's
Summon Nouvelle. It's gonna be me, isn't it?
Let me see. Oh, row
I mean,
7, seat
he...
3.
Oh, never mind. It is some rando.
You now have the chance
What
to
if, like,
receive
every time the
magic
person
from
watches this
firsthand
cutscene, it
for
does
an
pick a
entire
random
minute?
person?
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
Alright.
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside.
You
but
know, the
no need to
usual
feel
thing with
nervous.
these tricks is
Carefully
that
arranged
they
everything
just
for you to be
lie
as comfortable
about
as
the
possible.
audience member
Don't
being
need to do
completely
anything,
random,
but no
and that's what
matter
I'm
what
expecting
strange
here.
Things may happen. Don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Is that the prison?
Okay.
Okay. It's so awkward. Just like a real person that just randomly pulled up on a fucking magic performance. God, my brain.
Could you all give me a countdown?
Sure.
Like this. 60.
Oh, all the
59,
way from
58.
there.
Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster.
You expect them all to decide that as a group?
I won't be able to see anything in the pitch
Okay.
black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
I'm sure Lenny's prepared.
Oh, no,
He's
that
got
won't
this.
do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted.
Damn,
Let's
okay.
practice together. Come on, repeat after me.
I don't believe that any of you can
59,
count.
58.
Wow, they actually got the voices. Wait, I just realized this is the first time we're in a crowd that has more than 6 people. Wow.
53,
Ma'am, calm down.
aren't you counting, Neverlet?
Because no one
I'm
else
counting in my
is.
head. I think things are
Yeah.
exciting enough in here as it is.
If I count, everyone
Merely a
will get too
consequence of my identity
excited.
and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Okay.
Alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable.
I do have to take a mad shit after all. Oh, hell yeah, they're getting into
Mr.
it.
Lady, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Don't spoil the trick.
Fine. I'm just double checking the direction of the message.
Is this like supposed to be something we're all able to hear?
Sent the wrong places. For example,
Yeah, okay, we do all hear this.
right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
I think that's part of the show, Paimon. Oh, okay. What's going on in the other?
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Divert our attention.
Sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
Is this the case of another young girl disappearing? Maybe that's what's gonna happen, and they're gonna blame Lenny as the next person.
I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's flat.
He just steps out, and the decoration he's holding is like the woman's head. He's like, "Oh no!"
There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable.
Oh.
I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
Wow.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned.
Wow, sounds like everything's going exactly as planned, all things
Feels like
considered.
we're all starting to count faster, but that's all right.
Yeah, I thought that was part of the plan.
It's a long countdown.
Mm-hmm.
10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
If you say so. Oh, we got another pre-render.
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think.
All you're doing is
A master
fucking around
magician
in
like
there.
me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time.
Wow, I heard the audio
Wait,
swap.
Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it.
Hey, this is longer than 60 seconds.
Hey,
Oh, never
slow
mind.
down. Honestly.
Farina's not joining in.
Whoops.
Okay, at first I was like, oh, okay, well. Wow. Corpse just rolls out. Something. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, that one's normal. But what about the other one? Will a corpse come out of there? Or is it just gonna be like, where did the person go? It's gonna be empty. That's my guess. Damn, they had all the pyrotechnics ready and everything, too. What's it gonna be? Whoa! 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 Oh. Oh, no. It's okay, there's no blood, so no one was hurt. This isn't... Oh, wait, someone did die. Oh. Oh. The poor assistant. Well, you can't blame him for that. Are they actually gonna blame him? Oh. Farina's never seen death.
Mr. Lenny, You're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
Oh no.
No. Maybe this isn't part of the show.
Well, we don't see her body.
Still in that box.
Just the assistant, but who cares
This
about it?
performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No
whatever.
one is allowed in or out at this time.
Ooh.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause.
To me, yeah, it seems like you need to blame whoever set up the the big heavy tank of water.
Escape the judgment of the god of
Ma'am,
justice.
you're making this a lot more complicated.
We'll get to the bottom of this soon.
Okay, as long as I don't have to be involved in some wacky quest taking me all across the land of Fontaine. What have the guards
Unfortunately, the
discovered?
person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell.
Oh.
The assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
Wait, he
Apparently,
was the one in
fireworks
it?
on stage ignited the ropes that were
Oh,
suspending
well
the
that was
water,
very unsafe.
then caused the tank to fall onto the stage.
But what if someone else
now,
burned the
we're
rope?
still not
Why
sure
would you
why
hold that
the
heavy-ass
Cowell
tank of water with just
rather than
rope?
the guest from the audience.
And also that
After
too,
an
yeah.
initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
We're doing this in front of everybody,
It appears that
huh?
this incident was not
I
merely
guess that's how this nation works, so whatever.
And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial
How do you mean? Just one girl disappeared in front of everybody? It doesn't match with all the other serial disappearances. Were they also in front of everybody?
That Charlotte mentioned before.
In front of an audience, including the Archon of the Chief Justice.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole
Farina, I don't think
using such a
I don't think-
shallow and obvious
I don't think you should be the one involved in this trial.
You really underestimate us that badly. I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime.
Ma'am, you're aware that every time someone gets picked as the prime suspect, it never
This
works?
whole thing was an accident.
The fucking serial disappearances still happen?
This all occurred during your
Better
magic
let him go
show.
free once
The
the
missing girl disappeared
the
after
people
being
continue getting
chosen,
kidnapped.
Did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things
Ma'am?
disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge. That can't be right. How can Linny do this? He was
Dude, Paimon, you are too easily influenced. Come on.
Before the show, he told us they would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances.
He's a suspect at most.
Catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please.
Yeah.
Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against
We
Mr.
shouldn't
Linney
let
and
her
his
be involved in any political,
charges?
or I guess not political necessarily, but
I just think that he.
Huh.
Well, I think it might.
Wow,
Be a little
so she
early to
actually-
talk about formally pressing charges.
so this is what they meant by
Now,
calling her a
everything Farina
tsundere.
said just now makes perfect
Oh
sense.
no,
Looks
and
like
everyone's
she's gonna
fucking
force
pumping
them to
into it.
justice.
Please.
And murder carried out under the
Stop
cover of a
it.
magic show.
Don't fall for her bullshit. She herself didn't even believe
I
it.
mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, traveler.
Oh, wait, me now?
Don't you?
Okay.
After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
God damn it. I trust him, whatever.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
Oh my god, and we're doing this again, huh? Can I just fight you normally?
Held our little duel ended in a draw.
While you do that, I'm going to respond to an email, ma'am, so you continue with your nonsense.
Outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here?
You have fun, ma'am.
First of stages,
I'm doing
the
work
opera
right now.
Eclipse.
Uh-huh, that Beclé, yep.
Draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed.
Oh, God.
As such, a trial.
If only she wasn't so easily influenced.
Seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend
I'm not a real lawyer. Why am I volunteering for this? Okay, yeah, that's me.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House.
A day from
Both
now?
sides may investigate
Oh,
the scene to build
jeez.
their cases and search for the truth.
I feel like I'm going to try and do this the right way, but it's going to be decided that it's too boring, so I'm not going
And
to
his
win.
troops are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House.
Okay, but
The
someone
audience
bring
may
them
begin to
food
leave in
and
an
offer them the
orderly fashion
bathroom or
once they have been
something.
cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot outlander can build
Ma'am,
in such a short
nothing I've done has had to do with the law. Why am I being put in on this?
Really quite looking forward to hearing that.
God, she's the worst. Alright. Well, hopefully we have a quick moment where I can... Nope, never mind. We're still doing dialogue. I need to, like, actually look at this email because there's some in-depth research I need to do for it.
Everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
I mean, yeah, kind of like jump scared, though. Bit of blood splashed on my face, but I'm used to that.
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself.
I still think that this is all a big ruse.
Poor Cal. I know
So we just
you
have to
already
prove
planned
Cal
this
is still
today.
alive. We need to do a Weekend at Bernie situation.
Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No, that's hard to
I
say.
understand. Even I'm not sure what happened, so I can only imagine how difficult it is for you to grasp the situation. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect.
I think
at this point.
Lynette did it.
But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And
I mean,
don't
just
know
for
why
safety
poor Cal
reasons,
was
you
in the
should
box.
never have had
As for how that girl
the
chose
box
to
that someone's supposed to
run
be
and
in
disappear.
directly underneath
I'm afraid
another
that
heavier
answers all.
object.
If someone
It's definitely not OSHA legal. If anything, like else, that's what you guys are gonna face, some OSHA charges.
Couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
There's no denying what
Which is
happened.
precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been
Where did you
that which
get
is
those
possible.
glasses? Oh, god damn, it's exactly what the Traveler said.
Them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier.
Ugh.
Pretty cool, huh?
It's gonna be important somehow too, I bet.
Own savings to buy them. It wasn't
You have your own savings?
I think
Also, I have so much in my travel funds, like I wouldn't really worry about it. Costs like what, 2 mora? She's like, it's 500. It's like, what? How did that cost 500
I
mora?
need to get back to my normal self.
Yeah, you do that.
But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence.
Yeah, because justice system's kind of whack.
Good thing you
It's so
agreed to
whack
be
that
our
I'm being
attorneys.
put in charge of it.
Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Y'all should have asked for a real lawyer, just saying. I won't let you down.
just like since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first.
Paimon, you're just looking to spoil yourself of the magic.
Oh, well. I'm afraid that would involve some of our
Okay,
essential
cool. I
traits
guess
of
go to
presentation.
jail is the other alternative.
Magic are past saving, Winnie.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted.
Yeah,
during
just
the
come up with
trial.
new tricks in the future.
It is truly a pity. As a magician, our magic shows a work of art.
Where do you even go to practice this type of thing? Wouldn't you need a theater like this to work it out?
But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened,
This is
then
all
it
just
will
a
be well
ploy
worth it.
too.
We
It's like,
should
oh
go
no,
somewhere
the
else if we're
secret
going
of
to
our
discuss
magic.
tricks.
Mm.
We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Okay.
Let's go have a look while the investigation.
I guess we could take a look at,
here.
what,
Detective
row 7, seat 3. You could look at the knocked over thing. This is turning into fucking Danganronpa all of a sudden. I kind of like it. It's a good thing I drank water to represent the nation of Hydro. We're Lenny and Lynette's attorneys.
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess.
I wish. I mean, I agree with you, but I don't think I don't think I can leave.
Come with me and you'll see.
Oh, okay.
The
Mysterious.
deceased is one of Lenny's assistants named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troop long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually
I love how they did the chalk outline. It looks like a kid did it.
and keeping the crowd engaged. As you
Did he have a loving family?
saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowell inside it.
Wasn't the girl supposed to be in
This
there?
is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and we're unable to find any
You'd
traces.
think Lenny and Lynette would stop giving a shit about their magic performance and explain this.
Water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by
I'm
the
saying you
pyrotechnics on
don't
stage.
position these things directly under an obvious
These factors
hazard.
lining up so
That or put the damn thing down. Or don't hang it with a rope.
the more logical
That was gonna break on its own. You didn't even need the fire.
and Lenny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
Why would he... And why would he purposely design it where it would,
Are you
like,
both good friends?
fucking catch himself? Like, that's the part that I'm so confused about, where it's like, yes, I purposely set this all up so that I would be put on trial.
So in just a
Unless
short
that is
time,
the
he was
case.
not only able to win your trust, but even
Oh
to
my
convince you
God.
to act as his attorneys.
Paimon, you can't talk
There's
with
no
these
such thing as
people.
magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
I mean, he does seem like he's a bit of a manipulator.
I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
But people can also be the most reliable
Sorry,
evidence.
I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good.
Yeah,
Anyway,
sure
you may
you are.
investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Oh, wait. Oh, my case record. Oh, no. An actual mechanic. Okay. I can use that to look at my clues. Check as yet undiscovered evidence. Return to the case record. And corresponding area. Use the perception skill. Roll with advantage to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. That's interesting. Okay. This really is like Danganronpa. Oh, and that's the guy's actual face, huh? So if I ever see that face, I'll be like, oh, nope, didn't actually die. Doesn't matter if he just has normal NPC face. Alright, let's roll. Let's start searching. Examine the white line. If he were inside that box, he might die to the fallen water tank. Just like the whole thing of this is like, the whole premise is that it seems like he just died on purpose, or got caught on purpose. Lenny got caught on purpose. That's what I meant to say. Oops.
The rope looks pretty durable.
I don't care how fucking durable it is. That was literally like probably 2,000 pounds of water and metal. He didn't realize this was a safety concern, or
Why are you suddenly so serious?
someone else with the power of pyro lit that aflame. I'm just looking at where the rope snapped. Was it above where fire would be?
Look, this bit is
Huh?
made from different
Wait, is it?
material.
Oh, okay.
Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
A type of flash cotton, and you think that would hold up the whole water tank?
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then wait, why don't you write all the
Yeah,
notes?
actually, you do that. I don't want to be the one taking notes. Just very unsafe. Should have done it out of metal. Oh, okay. So I'm still looking for... Oh, I have waypoints for my clues? That's a little easy. Okay. Investigation skill. So we already did that. What is this? Someone I can just talk to? I want to, though. Hey, Maurice. What's up? What's going down, Maurice?
What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects.
Yeah, why are they blaming Lenny in
Investigation team is
particular?
Still collecting evidence.
This is a very popular thing, isn't it? Where, like, the circus troupe is blamed for, like, the crime.
Checking the guest list.
Yeah, just tell us.
Sure,
I don't want to admit
this is
I'm the
confidential
attorney.
information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing
Yeah,
person.
just like the last 20 of them,
Her
huh?
name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
Wow.
Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The magic
How
Troupe members
weird you
all
pulled
claim
that up
to
so
know her.
quickly.
They have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspect.
The prime suspect for being kidnapped by a serial killer.
which matches the features
Paimon,
of
you're
the
still
previous
wearing
series'
that.
appearances.
That's offensive to this man. He has some glasses and a mustache.
Also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
This definitely sounds like a serial killer.
Okay then.
Thanks for letting us
Don't need to be
know.
so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to
I'll
contact
rescue her on my own, so yeah, don't want to get involved with the
Utmost importance
cops.
that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Alright, well, there we go. Now we know about the missing lady. There's something else nearby, wasn't there? Like another person to talk to? Oh, no, it's just this. What is this? A damaged box? Left on the scene after the guards complete investigation. Looking at now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. Okay, yeah, obviously. Sorry, not to shit on you, Traveler, but what the fuck? Hey, Quentin. I don't know how you want me to say it.
Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Oh.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Lenny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the
Yeah, that's
number
definitely
selector?
rigged, but that's like a normal trick with any performer.
That'll be a tall order.
It'd be tall orders after I shove my fucking sword up
You
your
managed to
ass.
pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I guess she was lucky. She definitely didn't get crushed.
So we had it taken away for further inspection.
Damn, that happened
Turns out
quick.
the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of
This
whether
just
it's a trial
just
or
normal
some
fucking
performance.
magician
In
shit.
other words, Lenny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
Might have been someone he knew and talked with ahead of time.
Lenny reserved our seats
Why
for
did he
us.
pick us? I guess then we could have done. Oh no, we wouldn't have died. We've been kidnapped.
Case for Lenny.
Thanks, sorry to bother you.
Even though it's bad for Lenny's case,
It's not.
Paimon had better writing.
I guess the idea is that, like, you know, we don't know anything about how magician shows go. I'm just going to be belligerent to them because I know better. Oh, God. All right, no one want to talk over here? How about you guys? You guys feel like talking with the old attorney? The attorney at law here? I know there's something to do over here. Oh, wait. Uh-huh. Mysteries afoot. Those people there, and then we got the other box right here. Looks like an ordinary box, but Lenny somehow moved instantly from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? I think he had, like, a fucking communication thing, like a speaker in the other box, because, like, I feel like it was just, like, you know, he spoke into something, and that made it, like, seem like he was still in that box through, like, a loudspeaker, but I think in those, like, 3 seconds before he had, like, jokingly poked his head out of there, he just ran. He just ran really fast. He looks spry and healthy. I'm sure he didn't have, he wouldn't have ran out of breath or anything. Molly, tell me more.
Talking to the guards.
Yeah, thanks for interrupting their conversation for me.
Someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
I mean, worst comes to worst, you just go to jail. How bad can that be in Fontaine? I wonder how bad their jail is. I feel like they're gonna pull a Count of Monte Cristo with it. What's going on here? What is this objective? It's all the way out here? Am I lower? Oh, it's furry. No, it's the little furry thing. But what's the thing over here? I guess I'll just hit this in the meanwhile just to see if anything pops up. Let's see. Oh, it's just this area. I see. Okay, Isildur. I don't know how you're important to this case, but tell me everything.
Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
Mm-hmm.
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
Okay. Who are you?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
I never have thoughts.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
Yeah, that did happen, yeah.
Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it.
Probably the
It's
secret
just that everyone was
passageway.
awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath. So no
I
one paid
feel like
much
that's all the
mind.
more reason to be paying attention to
The
that.
incident has happened.
Because it's just like so sudden and unexpected.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something like that.
To what, cut the
When
rope?
pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope.
We have evidence that it was burnt. Get out of here. You don't get to fucking be an attorney. You don't get to investigate.
Balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly
Wouldn't it start to just swing a bit in that case?
That's true.
Yeah. God, for a nation, it's all about trials, investigations. They don't fucking put effort into it. So many questions would be answered by Lenny and Lynette, just fucking telling us how their show works. Alright, I'm level 90 now, Sildor. That means I definitely don't give a shit about your opinion. Any more clues over here? Is that it for this section? I guess that was it. Yeah, it's not popping up again. Okay, back to the main hallway. I must learn more of this stupid case that I've been foisted into. Who do we have out here, though?
Hey, you!
Oh.
Yes, both of you.
Who are you? Oh, you. You're the lady I was thinking about before. Ah, hello, ma'am.
You mean us?
We're in the middle of an investigation, ma'am.
If I'm not
I like her two guards,
You're
though.
also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No. And
Are
by
you
looks
the
of it,
Sherlock
you're not
Holmes
from
of this
Frontier.
universe?
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Tell me more. I want to know who this sexy, sexy woman is.
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
No, and your voice doesn't match it too well.
Attention to solving conundrums. You name it. Spina di Rosula does it.
I feel like
And
add a little
Navia,
accent to
have
it.
the honor of being its renowned
Navia.
president.
Didn't I see something about Navia before? I said
Those who
Navia
play
by
by our
accident.
rules call me boss.
So you're a mob boss. That's pretty sick. I like that.
Her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
Hey man.
I'm
Melus.
Mademoiselle's various daily needs and affairs.
I like your voice.
Boss, Mademoiselle, what gives with the name?
She's very famous and very rich. Ooh, she's got thighs. I love it. Probably because of the
Previous title.
lingerie style. Oh wait, no, it's not lingerie style. Sorry, but yeah, no, the thigh highs really catch my eye. I am kind of the horn dog like
You don't
that.
have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Navia.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call you boss.
Merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
You want us to investigate?
Right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance
Hmm.
cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time.
When your mom
From the look of
disappeared.
things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Like, unlikely it was him? Okay, good, that's how you meant.
For clues now,
Why would you call him the... I don't know, whatever, it don't matter.
but how did you come to that conclusion? Intuition.
Oh.
Naturally. My
I don't think that
unparalleled
works too well in the court of law, but alright.
Sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever.
Because that's, like, her entire personality.
But
It's
that's
all she...
not
I love this
uncommon
song, though, by the
If you
way.
remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away.
Yeah, like,
Anyway,
why do you allow her to do
so
that?
someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down
Ugh.
in that situation.
You guys are saddled with the most irresponsible god.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't.
Oh, I thought we
mean
were
I'll
saying you
blindly
didn't
agree with
like her. When you put it like that, I hate
I've
her.
answered your question. Now it's time you answer mine.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Did that answer count? Well, I say it does.
Hmm.
But don't worry. You won't hear any pointless questions from me.
Sure, I
In your
won't.
opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
No, I think it's really irresponsible.
Well,
Damn.
and why would that be?
Let's see. Makes it easy for truth to fall by the wayside. Something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like entertainment. I think the first option's more likely. We watch Judge Judy all the time. We're not one to talk.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response.
I love this guy.
For the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact.
Yeah.
And if that can be done, boss, then
All right, that's quite enough, Malus.
Yay, I really like Navi. But that's basically more of an appearance thing than anything else. Ah, oh, joint. Oh, okay, well, I'm alright with that, actually. I want to spend more time with you. I think you're neat.
Well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like.
I like companion. Yay. Oh, there's a furry in the background. You're missing the point, Paimon.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearance.
Why doesn't Silver ever talk? It's always Malus. Definitely like his voice more than Silver's, though. Silver is like, I feel like I've heard him a lot. Why are you pointing at me when you're saying that? Oh, yeah. I can't think past my sunglasses. He's here just to think.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lenny's tricks.
Okay.
Thanks.
I mean, was that all I had to do out here as far as investigations went? I suppose not. Onwards. Oh, hey, we're talking of a little furry thing. Okay. Tiny furry. Tristan. Or Tristane. I don't know. Y'all have the same voices as humans, and that somewhat bothers me. Not in a weird racist way, but just like, I don't know. If I wasn't looking at the screen, I'd be like, oh, it's just a person. I'd look at the tree and go like, oh, what the fuck is that?
Yes, after the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection.
Alright.
So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here, at least not from that point on.
But what about during the show?
There was much opportunity then either.
Under what grounds?
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance.
Why didn't you fucking include that in your original statement?
Performance from here, which was quite a shame.
Oh yeah, you missed the blood spurt.
Still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached,
She could be lying, because like, what if she went out on like an unauthorized break? Then again, I guess the Melusines are supposed to be like really good at their job, so unlikely. I mean, there's a backstage. There's a presumably a fire escape, I would hope. Okay, so that's it though, right? That's all the info? Yep, ask how Lenny's doing on his end. Probably not great. Hey, Navia, fuck you. Sorry, I just really love Traveler, Wanderer's Windblades. Oh, because of the tricks, how that's happened. Never mind. I thought Paimon was being like really irresponsible about the trouble here.
Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
I plead the first, second, third. I plead the fifth. That's the one. I don't know what the. I know that one of the first 3 amendments is about guns. I plead the third. No one can quarter in my house. I don't remember which amendment that was. Oh, Navia joined us. Hey, hello. My new hot assistant.
I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel.
Stop saying Rosula.
Got a problem? I've got the firepower.
Yeah. Is she a geo wielder with her color palette? I didn't actually pay attention to her vision. I was too busy looking at her thighs. Oh, is she a hydro user? Nope, that's just her funny necklace. Okay. I thought it is a. I think that's it on her left arm. I think it is a geo vision.
I would be most grateful.
You're very coy with this whole thing going on here, sir. Coy might not. Cavalier, that's it. Very cavalier.
Magic performed on such a large scale.
Yeah.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Exactly.
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this
I
switcheroo
knew
trick.
it. I knew it.
Before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
No, because you haven't opened it yet. Any day now.
Without
There
trying
it
to
is.
be dramatic, remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to
Yeah, where are all
perform
the
it more
balloons
easily.
and shit that were in here?
Huh.
Yeah.
Balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back of the door isn't the same.
Back? You mean the inside of the door?
I also didn't notice anything because I wasn't paying attention to that. Good thing the Traveler was, because I wasn't.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row.
You mean the one closest to...
Back to the
Oh,
store's
that... Never
pattern.
mind.
Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what
There's
do you get?
another... That's what the thump was. Wow.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll
And
tell
no
you
one
how it
finds
works as we
that
head down.
weird. No one like when I still think in the middle of the performance you just suddenly heard a thump that would really catch a lot of attention. It was linked to the 2 boxes together.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw
I
this
mean,
place.
yeah, it's kind
The
of
2
easy.
magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley?
No. Okay, now I do. It's all the way over
Box
there.
With a lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley
But
can
how did
raise and
he-
lower and even rotate, ensuring that
He's
the
still
box
like
stays
with
in the
only
right
under like
direction.
I want to say let's say like under 10 seconds
So that's
made
the
the
purpose
switch
of the
over
box
there.
inside
Like he
another
even opened the
box.
door early to be like, "Oh, whoops."
The inner box would descend
Like,
out
how
to the
quick is
audience
it supposed to
member put inside
go?
and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she
Yeah,
walked
how
out,
do you
she
do
would
this
already be back
switch
on
so
stage.
fast?
Right! You were talking that whole time! And you even came out
Yeah,
for a
exactly.
minute.
I'm glad they're asking about it.
Ah, yes. A phonograph
Ah.
operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect.
Uh-huh.
My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation.
Yeah, I mean, it
before
definitely
this.
sounded that
When the
way.
countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
So it was just the idea is that he just ran really quick with like 7 seconds to spare.
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And by the way,
Oh.
I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes, and no one can tell.
Well,
who's
except
who.
you have like a tattoo on your
And
face, but
that's
whatever.
My favorite part of this trick.
Oh.
Only Lynette and I can perform it.
Huh. Interesting.
That's how it all worked.
I guess I should have factored in the fact that they were twins, but it's just that I guess to the credit of the trick is that they both looked so unique that I was like, they wouldn't do a switch like that. Wait, she has oh, because he has a hat. That's why.
Jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending.
Oh, so she
And
was
then
the
I walk out
one.
of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would.
Instead, we
As
had
you
somebody
saw, Cal
die.
was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other
Yeah,
hand,
she got fucking
mysteriously vanished.
substitution no jutsu'd out of
I don't know
there.
how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick.
Yeah, it is a very complicated trick, and good thing that they're twins.
To think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime.
And police officers, I don't want you to say that it was
Come up with
Linny,
some more leads.
because I think that would be really
This is the
dumb.
scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here.
Wow.
I'll
Just
escort
keep
them
an eye
out.
on them, jeez.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear.
That's
into
precisely what
oblivion.
magicians do, I'll have you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Don't put too much hope in me. I'm not good at trials, as I could see from Danganronpa. On that note, I am hopefully, yep, there we go. I'm going to end this one right here. So yeah, this has been a Gator Sniper playthrough. See you guys in the next one. Later, everybody.